Hello, I'm Sarah Hendry and I'm the Director General of the CLA. I've been in post now for just over 3 months and I'm genuinely having a wonderful time. I'm enjoying myself very much indeed. In fact, when my former colleagues in DEFRA ask me how it's getting on, I have to try very hard not to appear too smug because I know that they're grappling with all the horrors of Brexit and the planning for leaving the EU. The really good thing about CLA members and staff is that they are not at all shy in coming forward with their ideas and views. So I have been learning an awful lot from going out and about and talking to them. And I'm starting to make some sense of that. And the way I do that is to write all of the different points and ideas up onto post-it notes, and I stick them to the wall in the office and start to turn that into a bit of a jigsaw. And that helps me think about how we can do the very best job for CLA members. One of the things I've really enjoyed in the last few weeks was a briefing day we had for around 40 CLA members who are interested in what we do and are keen to get more involved. And it was a really buzzy day, and they learned lots and we learned a lot. The thing that really struck me was that afterwards they all said how surprised they were at the range and extent of the advice and the influencing that CLA does on members' behalf. That chimed with what I've been hearing from CLA members more generally, which is that they feel CLA is almost too much of a well-kept secret and that we shouldn't be shy of blowing our trumpets more about everything that CLA does on behalf of members. What CLA members get from the CLA is too much really to put into a short video or even a very long essay. Being a CLA member means you're part of an organisation that is shaping the future delivery of payments for public goods, that's calling for more certainty on the amount and the timing of future funding and for 4G and broadband connectivity, and that is really asking for urgent action on nasty rural crimes such as hair coursing and fly tipping. Being a member also means you have access to unlimited free expert advice on matters such as taxation, planning, energy efficiency, rural housing. And one of the greatest things that our members value is our expert advisory handbooks. It means really great member services: CLA insurance, CLA healthcare, CLA utilities, and the discounts on Toyota and Mitsubishi vehicles. We work really hard with the service providers to make sure that they're tailored to our members' needs. And it's a win-win. Every penny that the CLA gets back in commission, we invest back in providing even better services for members. At the Rural Business Conference last year, we heard some fantastic and inspiring stories from a whole range of members, from large diversified rural estates right down to small family farms. We heard all about the fantastic things that they are doing to develop their businesses. I really loved hearing from Sarah Dunning about T-Bay and the Gloucester services. I want the public, the politicians and the civil servants to know about the amazing variety of businesses that CLA members run and what a great contribution they make to the rural economy. The more we know about members, the better job we can do of representing their interests. So members can really help us by telling us about them and their business. There's a really handy way of doing this, which is to go online and use My CLA for people to tell us about their interests. We don't want to do this so that we can deluge you with information. We want to do it so that we can tailor what we send you and really help you. What's on our mind now and looking ahead? Well, for example, I know lots of our members are really exercised about the current live debate about climate change and veganism. I was really struck by what I heard one CLA member say recently, which is that he would rather customers were passionately interested in their food and where it came from than simply indifferent. At least then you've got the basis for a debate, even if you know you'll never win them all. We're obviously very closely watching the Brexit debate, and we're engaging closely with government as they do their no-deal planning. We're challenging government really hard to get you the information you need to run your businesses. Looking beyond EU exit, we're obviously looking to shape the future policy framework for farming, land and rural businesses. With so much uncertainty around, it's understandably hard to think beyond the immediate challenges, but we want to help members identify where there will be new opportunities and how they can get the best from them. So there's absolutely no shortage of meaty and interesting topics for the programme of events that CLA will be running in 2019, from our regional events in England and Wales through the summit and the Rural Business Conference towards the end of this year. We're deep into the planning now, So watch this space for more news.